Hello, second grade. This is Module 6, Lesson 5. Okay, let's do our best mental math with this equation here. We have 8 plus 3. Now, the best way here, I could think, what's the next tens? Well, 10 is the next 10. I just need to take 2 from this 3 to add to the 8 to make it a 10. I have 1 left over. 10 plus 1 is 11. That's how I can use mental math to solve this equation. See if you can use mental math like I did with this equation. Did you come up with the answer 21? If you did, great job. Can you use mental math for this equation now, using the same strategy that I did? Did you come up with 71? Excellent job. Give yourself a kiss on the brain. See if you can use some mental math for this equation. Did you come up with 15? Great job. Okay, so I have some apples here. We've been working with arrays, and I'm going to learn how to put these into groups of rows and columns. So a row will go side to side, just like I have here. I have 2 lines that are going side to side. So this is a row. And if I was to put them into a column, those columns would go up and down. So let's put these apples into an array that have rows here. So we're going to divide these or group these into groups of 2s. So let's circle these apples in groups of 2s first. 1, 2, 3, and 4 groups here. So we've got all of our apples in groups. And I put those apples into the into the rows now. So I took all of my groups of 2s, put them into the column. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. Now we can write our equation. We have two rows with 4 in each. So my equation would be 4 plus 4. What is 4 plus 4? 8 is my answer. Also down here at the bottom, it's asking us how many groups of what equals what. Well, we have 2 rows or 2 groups of 4 in each row. That equals 8. Here they want us to do columns and rows. So we have the rows here. The rows go side to side. And they have columns here. Columns go up and down. Let's group these apples into groups of 3. Here's a group, and here's a group. Now let's go ahead and put those into our rows and to our columns. Alright, so I've got my columns here, my column of apples, and I've got my row of apples here. So looking at this, it looks like I have 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, with 2 apples in each. So our equation is going to look like this: 2 plus 2 plus 2. What is 2 plus 2 plus 2? Did you say 6? Excellent job. Now let's write how many groups of how many equal blank. So we have, looking at our columns and looking at our rows, we have 3 columns and we have 3 rows. So that means we have 3 groups. How many are in each group? How many in each column? How many are in each row? We have 2. So 3 groups of 2 equals 6. We have some more apples here. Let's group these in groups of 3. Here's a group, here's a group, here's a group, and here's a group. I want you to go ahead and draw out these apples into columns and then draw them out into rows. Push play when you're done. All right, did your columns look like this? And did your rows look like this? What's an equation that we could write here or for these apples in these columns or in the row? Go ahead and write your equation. Is this what your equation looked like? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. We've got 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 3 in each. So we did 3 4 times. What is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3? Did you put it as 12? Excellent job. Now write how many groups of blank equal blank. Well, we have 4 columns and 4 rows, so we have 4 groups. And how many are in each column or in each row? We have 3. So 4 groups of 3 equals 12. It is now your turn. Get on Seesaw, do your exit ticket. Good luck.